Hello everybody, Ian Robson, welcome back to an episode of Nagce Valley. Almost said County Line there for a second. I was playing County Line this morning there. Anyways, we're doing a little bit of chaffing today. Gonna make some silage for our EVGA, which is lacking in the silage at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure this is good to go here. As you see, I have Follow Me set up here today using this. And we're gonna go ahead and see how this works. Hey, Red Ranger Gaming. Swept 180s net, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, we're making a little bit of silage here. We're gonna see how this does. Set on to Follow Me, so we'll see how this actually works out in the end. I'm not sure how well it's gonna go, but we'll see. It can take upwards of, I think it's 50,000 liters I think this thing can take, so it's doing a pretty good job of keeping up actually. I wasn't sure how well it's gonna keep up with the Follow Me, but it seems to be doing alright so far, so we'll see, we'll see. Hope everybody is having a lovely Saturday morning. My morning has been pretty good so far. Relatively productive. Got very little sleep last night, unfortunately. I was up till midnight playing Farm Sim, and I just couldn't fall asleep. I had coffee yesterday evening after work, and I don't think that really helped my situation at all. That's the way it goes sometimes. Whoa. A little bit of trouble on the hill there. Maybe I should have got the more powerful version of that one. Judson, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? Let's see. It's not too bad. Let's make a turn here. We'll just do it this way. I think what we'll do is now we want it to be ahead 5, so there we go. Watching keynote of XCOM X4 taking priority. Sorry, it's all good, man. Well, let's just say this: I don't really stay up till midnight very often. I think for me, staying up to midnight is like, you know, pretty rare. Well, enjoy the keynote speaker then, Beavis, eh? We'll see how long this takes. What's up? Not much, Luke. How you doing today, man? All we need is a... oh, that's full, looks like. Yeah. Let's hop into the JCB here. I purposely got the JCBs for this task just so it would be quicker for the carting aspect at least. So, hello from the Philippines. I'm okay, Beavis is here. Time for fun to begin. Beavis isn't paying attention though, so it's okay. You can say whatever you like now. He's focusing on the keynote apparently, so. Alright, there we go. Philippines. Apparently Philippines is a really nice place. I've not been there personally, but I've heard good things about it. Yawns, trying to wake up. I hear you, man. Sometimes waking up can be pretty difficult. It depends on what you did the night before, I suppose. I usually don't get too crazy. Like, crazy for me is staying up till midnight, and that's as far as it gets. And all I was doing is playing video games and not really doing anything else, really. So, how do you get the Follow Me to do that? You set up Follow Me with an offset. You just gotta set it up properly, that's all. Doing good. Excellent. Good to hear that, sir. Alright, let's put it over here in the BG. Now, I believe we only have one of the bunkers is, yeah, we have one that's full, but there's not much in it. Okay. Yeah, we definitely... oh, there's something in there. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. That's cool. Thought we had a lot less... is there still... looks like there's still chaff in here from last time. I work nights, so it's even worse. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's even worse, that's for sure. Luckily, I've never worked nights. What did you search for on Mono Dead for the placeables? It depends which one you're looking for. If you just go, you can sort under LS727, I think it's LS17 and then placeables. You can look for that, and that'll give you the appropriate placeables. At least there's lots of them in there. I don't know if it may not be the ones you're looking for, but there's lots of in there. You can just alternatively you can go to modhub.us, and you should be able to find them there as well. That's another possibility, at least. There we go. Oh, sweet. Someone else is picking up one of the fast tracks. Look at Spud. Sweet. Let's make this turn here. Spud's on board. He likes the fast tracks like I do, so. But yeah, it's all in German, though, Judson, so you gotta kind of be like, look around and find out what's the appropriate thing. Oh, someone else is synchronizing here. Do you like uploaded or shared files? Personally, I hate them. I don't like them. I don't like either of them. Oh, apparently Wheels is joining. Oh, that's who that is. I didn't know that. Don't know if he's actually on the. Oh yeah, he's in there. Come up here and get lined up with the New Holland 850 here, FR 850 I think it is. So what I'll do is I'll put this over to the side. The ones you have on county line map, because I'm playing it on my laptop. Ah, I gotcha. That one's it's the Holt Hacker I think is on Mod Hoster. I'm not sure what the other one's though. Let's go ahead and turn this on and get fired up here. There we go. Are you playing on a computer? Yes. Yes. Thanks, Beavis. The German does make that a bit more difficult, but if I can find it, and I speak English and no German at all, it shouldn't be terribly difficult for other people to find as well. But it does. Mario doesn't have all of them, but it does have a lot of them. So keep that in mind. The Fireward placeable. Actually, the Fireward placeable is pretty neat. That one just came out. That one is kind of neat. It's not necessarily firewood, but it's you place it down. It's and it just kind of creates trees. Hello from Russia, Privet. That's all I know in Russian. Please don't speak any more Russian though. That's all I know. See, Beavis is paying attention. Indeed, I just can't go swing over there. Yeah, I always like to use ModHost or ModHub. Hey Bob, how's it going, buddy? Long time no talk. Alright. Let's go over here. Beavis is lurking, but I have the stream muted because X4. Hype. I never played any of the XCOMs, to be honest with you. I've heard good things about XCOM, but I've never played them before. I think they were on a Humble Bundle not too long ago. There we go. Excellent. Let's get Spud's trailer full there, and then we'll move on. Then we'll move on to the next trailer. I don't know if anyone else is going to hop on. I think if you use Chrome search, you can translate in English. Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. Whenever I end up on a site or I want to see the comments, almost perfect pronunciation. Oh, thank you. I'm kind of surprised on that one. My first weekend off in ages. Ah, that would definitely do it. Alright. Looks like Spud is 84% full. Almost off. Almost done. Been following your pictures on Instagram, Bob. Pretty slick. Good stuff. I like what I see. Alright, Spud's at 94%. 95. Norm, what's up, buddy? Long time no talk as well. There we go. There's Mitch in there. Hope all has been well with you, Norm. I'm assuming you're enjoying the summer down in the Caribbeans. It makes a big difference. David's Gaming, how's it going, buddy? There we go. So yeah, we need to get our BGA up to up to snuff, basically. We've been dragging our heels a little bit on making silage for the BGA, so this is the reason why we're doing this today. We got a few people on. And I figured we'll do it that way. Alright, man, I'm doing really well, thanks. Been enjoying the summer. Been trying to get outside as much as possible, basically. But it's not always feasible, but you know. No more summer, gotta do school. I'm not surprised. I know, depending where you are, say hey everyone, for will do, Norm, will do, man. I'll have to drop down the Discord chat in a second here. Let me just pause for a moment here. Switch out. Drop down. Dot. Streaming, by the way.
Okay, Ian.
Norm says hello to everybody.
Hello, Norm.
As does Bob.
Norm.
How's it, good fishing? Yeah, I'm doing a lot of.
You got 12.6 as your lit.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of fishing. Stan the man. Ian, not Lane. I'm doing well though.
It says 22.1.
There we go.
Try that again then.
Just started a new game on Oregon Springs. How is that map, Bob? Donald actually suggested that one to me like the other day there. And actually I looked at the overview of it and it looks pretty good actually.
The little satellite dish.
It looks pretty good. Let me know what you think of it. Does it have any special additions to it or is this the same basic stuff?
In the top right corner, left corner under basics.
Oh yeah, Oregon Springs seems like an okay map. Yeah. From what I can tell, it seems.
Shopping cart one look like?
The shopping cart with the arrow pointing down.
Oh, okay.
Right above the new icon.
Same. I've raged and turned off traffic good for good though. Oh really? Is it that bad?
So I just click on that, do I?
What did we Mitch at? Mitch is at 80%. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad.
Keeps flashing on and off.
These crone trailers are just monsters though, look at that. They work pretty good for what we're doing here though, so I figured I might as well use these instead of anything else. That's Mitch's done there.
So, do I just hold it down or not?
Has anybody else played Oregon Springs yet?
Almost looks like you got a bigger head than me too.
Just go in VGA or cows.
BGA.
Gotcha.
I think the cows got silage in the hayloft there. Memory serves.
Gotcha.
But we'll fill up at least one bunker and then we'll put the rest in the silo at the cows.
Okay, it's on 12.6.
That would be it. So then you should have the arrows or the dashed line lined up right next to the edge of that soybeans already.
Well, I'm not even lined up with the soybeans at the moment.
Right, but your lines for GPS should be lined up there so that when you start...
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
There we go, Spud's coming back from our load here.
Don't want to waste it.
Excellent. Let's get turned around here real quick. Uh-oh, my internet. No, it wasn't your internet. Apparently my stream decided to stop, so I just restarted it there. Traffic makes it interesting. Why? Is it really narrow? I just saw the map overview and that was it, basically. So I don't know how good it actually is. But the traffic's that bad. Okay, well, good to know. Of course, playing traffic often work sometimes good before. I've been in Oregon before. I've never been to Oregon before. I've been to New York State, and that's the only state I've been to in the United States.
So, Jason, did you say that you were in Indiana or Idaho?
I live in the state of Indiana.
Lots of farmland. Oh, yeah.
So
Actually, I live close to the Kentucky and Illinois border, but in the state of Indiana.
Okay.
Hello.
So that's nowhere near where those storms, where that storm is it?
That's Texas.
Yeah, isn't that Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Texas. That's, I believe, about a
Been watching
14
your
hours
County
left.
Line series. Great stuff. Oh, thanks, Norm. Appreciate that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been a lot of
okay.
fun to make, actually. Wouldn't say narrow, just fast. Oh, okay. Didn't know that's what it was like. Jock, how's it going? Leon, what's up? Yeah, Norm, it's been a lot of fun to make that series, actually. I don't know what's made it so different than other series, but I've really enjoyed mucking around in that. I guess it's because it's a big American map and lots of places to expand into, I suppose, which makes a big difference.
See, Jason, you say Indiana, and my first thought is Music Man.
Gary, Indiana.
I
Classic.
thought his Jim Neighbors doing the Star Spangled Banner before the Indianapolis 500.
Yeah, that's
There
all.
you
That's
go.
the only thing I know about Indiana is the Indianapolis 500. That's it.
Or is it back home in Indiana he sings?
Good morning, Ian. Joined in just in time to hear you mention New York
and
State. Nice.
It's Gary, Indiana.
I'm doing well, Stan. Hope you're doing well as well. Just gonna branch off to the right here for a second there, Spud.
Roger.
And the funny thing about you mentioning that was I was listening to some songs from that just yesterday.
Class of '06.
I was wondering if anyone can help me with... Help you with what, Bob?
I was actually listening to the Barbershop Quartet.
Madeline?
There we go.
No, that wasn't it.
I
Caroline
think that was-
Rose.
Of course, but it won't work for me. Oh, won't work for you at all.
Liner Rose.
Ryder Rose. Yes, thank you.
I don't know what I can... Are you using the most up-to-date version of Courseplay through the
Good night, ladies.
through the GitHub? I'm playing old streams with lots of realistic mods, seasons, tire slip, tire dirt, and all that stuff. Yeah, old streams is still probably one of the best maps. Small maps out there, it's the best map, I think. I haven't seen any that really compare to it yet. It won't install. Oh, no, it won't install at all. That's weird. Afternoon, greetings from Holland. I think you mean the Netherlands, don't you? Nope, this must be
Someone's coming in.
Jim. Jim's coming back in. It's Jim.
Ah, welcome, Jim.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Thanks very much. Hello.
Welcome back.
Except
the one called
his microphone is
Pathfinder?
A little bit too soft, I can hardly hear him.
Don't know that one. See you there, Luke. I'm tired of the big fields we get in the US. Yeah, it's nice to have a switch it up a little bit. When you got a little bit of the big fields, a little bit of small fields. Netherlands, yes. I figured as much. Hope you're doing well. I don't know. I like to mix it up. Pardon my English. Most people call it Holland, to be honest with you, so... Although it's not necessarily correct, because if memory serves, Holland is a province within the Netherlands. There we go. Honestly, this is my favorite forage harvester, the 850. The FR850. I don't know why, but I just like the way it looks and runs. And the funny thing was, in FS15, this was a paid DLC, this New Holland. And a lot of people are like,
Kind of curious about something.
the forage harvester.
The trailers that are helping Ian pick up the grass, I know that someone's going through and taking the trailers and dumping them. Couldn't you take the trucks, put it on follow me to Ian, and then take off in the next truck, and Ian still control that next follow me?
Yeah, that's possible too.
I wouldn't know if, like, when you hit follow me on a tractor that someone else is driving other than that person, if it would transfer that follow me to that person in that track in that vehicle.
It wouldn't transfer. You'd have to like stop and start it again. To remove mods that you... Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly. That's what you gotta do, exactly, Norm. Most paid DLCs are released for free in the future game. Yeah, that's what they did. That's what they've done so far, which is pretty neat, so... Sort date... Yeah, that's the best way to do it, exactly, Norm. Just sort it by date added, basically. And after that, basically, you're just kind of gotta figure it out for yourself. Which can be a real pain sometimes. It's like these activities where where drive control really shines.
Where what shines?
Drive control.
Oh, yes.
You just, copy the same speed and just go for it. Alright. This field's moving pretty quickly, actually. Now the hard thing to decide is whether this is faster than just using a straight forge wagon, but I don't know. I always like chopping the grass for whatever reason. It's not really necessary in this game, but I just like doing it, I guess.
It's more efficient, therefore more faster.
You think it's more efficient?
Yes, because you're actually not. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
You're not leaving off a row. You're just stopping, or you're continuing on the same row. You're not coming back and saying, "Oh, where did I leave off?"
Well, I suppose in that regards, you're right. Yeah. I finally made it through the winter. Oh, really?
That, and I think that does have a wider pickup than a regular wagon.
Yeah, the winters can be a bit long depending
Not
on
by
what you set
much,
up for.
but it does have wider and more control over what you're picking up.
Also, welcome, Jim. I don't know if he's actually talking. If he is talking, he's really quiet. But hello, regardless. I don't know what happened to Louis. Was Louis still having problems with Discord, I guess, then?
I sent him a PM. I didn't get a response.
It's a shame.
Looks like he's playing Car Mechanic Simulator, so may have given up on that.
2018. I still haven't. Do you guys have that game at all?
I was thinking about getting it.
I have it, but I have not touched it yet. I really need to fire that one up, because I do like Car Mechanic Simulator 15. They did a really good job on that one, but I just haven't got around to trying 18 yet. They have some really cool stuff, like the junkyard aspect to it. Sounds really neat.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, nice. Did they fix all the bugs in it yet?
I think they're working on that.
That's good. Because I know that when they released it, it was really, really bad. It's great. Okay, good to see you, Norm. Good to hear that. Do they have a multiplayer? So get ready for a few Dutch fears. That's all good, man. I don't speak any Dutch, though. 20 is amazing.
Yeah, that.
Game, please check it out. Will do. Honestly, don't know what I am doing wrong with Courseplay. I don't know. That's kind of strange, Bob. You should be able to just... if you're getting it from the GitHub, you have to download it and then put it into a folder and all that jazz, but... yeah, I went back all the way till I started playing this map. A really old mod. I don't know which one it works.
Here comes the trailer towards you.
They're still updating a lot. Oh, okay, they are? Okay. Well, I'm happy they're doing that. Ian, have you watched Ice Road Truckers?
Yep.
Not recently, but I have seen parts of that, yeah.
Who's in it?
Mitch.
I've seen parts of it, but I haven't seen a lot of it.
Oh, I was helping them unload grass down there, so they had a continuous stream of people.
Do we have a front loader down at the BGA to sort it out, or flatten it out?
Yeah.
Excellent. But I don't have cable television, so I don't get those types of shows.
Yeah, they're doing all that technical stuff.
Hey man, we need to fill the BGA. That's that money maker. That just ongoing money.
I'm just messing with you.
Actually, I'm really surprised how much the placeables actually make. The Swappa ones. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Like I was playing on easy, like so you really see that like oh just put 6 pallets down, and that was like oh $300,000. Like what? Turning right there, Spud. And the best thing is Ice Road Truckers is in Canada. Yeah, that's a cool part about it, eh, Jetson? I think it's out in Alaska or something like that. I don't know. Or not Alaska. Yukon, Northwest Territories. I'm not exactly sure where. But it is pretty sweet. I do have to agree with you on that one. Are you looking for the exit there, Jim?
Yeah.
Southwest corner. Well, it's just easier for where you want to go to the BGA.
Yeah, there's a flood lamp. Placeable.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the fence or the gate is.
Yeah, it's good constantly updating. Okay, that's good to see. Good to hear, Baldy. I wasn't sure about Car Mechanic. I really should. I have it installed. I just haven't
Not very well yet.
haven't sat down and actually put some time into it yet. Alaska equals Canada. Yeah, geography. I know, Beavis. Today on Geography with Ian. Oh goodness, they're in Winnipeg. Are they in Winnipeg really? Oh, they must be in the super north end of Winnipeg then. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's get some more coffee here. I think I had like maybe... It was one of those nights where you kind of half slept. My wife had already gone to sleep, so I didn't want to wake her up because I was kind of like tossing and turning, so I just ended up sleeping in the office just not to wake her up because she had to work today, sort of thing. It was bizarre. Felt like I was camping or something. Should have rolled out a sleeping bag, would have been funnier. Alright, looks like Spud's almost full there. He's got 96%, 98, and 900. There we go. Also, as a reference, I just rented all the JCBs and the Crones.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I just thought it would be easier just to get some high-powered, quick tractors for this kind of activity.
Hey, Mitch, are you on your way back to the trailer?
Will be momentarily.
Copy.
Guyver, you're almost done mowing there, eh?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you want me to get you another JCB?
I'm gonna switch over to compression if you want to take over this one.
Oh, okay, that worked too. Is that your second cut? Yeah.
Yeah. I got one more line to go.
Okay. This is our second cut on this field, or first cut? Did we actually use this one in the spring? I don't remember. I don't think we did.
I think we did.
I know we cut 14 for grass for the cows earlier on in the spring, but I'm not sure about this field. It might be first cut.
No, this one's been cut before.
Oh, has it? Okay, I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, because I'm showing underlying remnants of grass lines.
Oh, touche. So yes, then Norm, it's our second cut then. Just waiting for another truck or tractor to come up here. But I'll work on the BGA right now. The Ethan Adams.
I'm going to finish this line and then I'm going to park it. There's going to be a lot of grass left over, but this field yields a lot of grass anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, what do you say, put 500,000 liters in the one bunker and then start working on the cow's bunker there, Spud?
I'm just dumping it in the moment. Give me a sec.
Sure. Alright, just waiting on that. Also, I haven't tried this. Does anybody know? Has anybody watched anybody on YouTube that's been having trouble with the game extension on multiplayer? Let me know. I know Mr. Moose was having some trouble a while back, but I don't know if he's still having trouble or not with the updated version. Chris, I'm doing well, man. How about yourself?
Thank you, Mitch.
Maybe.
Yeah. I like the visibility on this thing, too. And you can watch the pipe move around stuff, which is pretty slick, so. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm doing really well. That's my third or fourth cup of coffee. I think it's probably, I don't know, third or fourth. Probably third, if I had to guess.
500 to keep us going, I think.
Pardon me?
500,000 sounds like a goodish amount.
Yeah, that's I figured. Like 500,000 probably should keep the BGA running, and then we'll top up the cow bunker there. Then we can go from there basically. And then once we get, you know, a couple 100,000 in the cows, maybe we can switch it out back to the BGA. We got a couple other fields we can take care of too, anyways, right?
Yeah, I put virtually a whole cow silo or cow clamp into storage.
Oh, is it still all in storage? I wasn't sure.
Most of it, I'm sure we've fed some of it or put it to the BGA, but yeah, there should be quite a bit there.
Roger that. Maybe just a couple 100,000, like like a few loads over there, just so we have some extra, just in case. John, I drink my coffee black. I don't put anything in my coffee.
He's added a lot of wood stuff to this map now.
That's placeable stuff that we added.
Really? Okay.
Yep. No problem extension so far. That's good to know.
And that's not even the half of the pack.
No, I know. The only thing that's holding me back is the sugar beets right now.
Yeah.
We could
see that Geo mod finally kicked in and just kind of stopped the growth of those.
Oh, did it? I wasn't sure. I hadn't got to check. I didn't know where he put that. I hadn't had a chance to check it out yet, but yeah, that's a shame. I know there is a silo you can buy any fruit from, but I believe it needs the UPK, and I'm not sure how that plays with the server. I know that I think the UPK is not great for servers, but the fabric script is okay, bizarrely enough.
So
Yeah,
the sugar
I've
beets
used that a
didn't
couple
grow.
times. No, they didn't. I think Bob actually has done an edit for himself where he's gotten the sugar beets to work. I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I just heard him say that he had done that. I don't know how well it works though.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I'm not
Or
sure.
just put some in inventory, I imagine.
Yep, that's a possibility as well. I think Shy Wizard, one of the commenters, I think he did the same edit. Hey Ian, how's it going? Going well, man? Casey, what's up? It's funny, I realize how dark my face is. I guess I could lift my hat up a little bit.
Would be nice if you could have the pipe go either side of the harvester.
That would be kind of interesting if they could do that. Although the pipe's so long, I don't think you'd be able to do that with that size of combine. Maybe with a smaller combine it'd be possible, but not with a big one.
2 pipes, I think.
Two
Either
pipes.
that, or have the pipe go from the middle instead of off to the side.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you had something like that, you'd have to. I'm not sure if it might be too long. I don't know. It's possible, I suppose. Alright. There we are. Let's get the side over here. Get lined up. There we are. And it's funny, I can do it outside the cab sometimes, but I find the most efficient way for me specifically is when I'm in the cab like this. Careful, Jim. Lauren Tyson, how's it going?
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's all good, man. There we go. Remember the guy who always greeted you with that sentence? A lot of people greet me with that sentence. Good morning, Tyson. I'm doing extremely well. Hope you're doing well, equally well, I suppose. There we go. We should get quite a bit from this field. Like, we've done like how many trailers already? I don't know. I can only imagine how many we've done. If I had to guess, it's probably a high number, let's say that. Let's see. Probably at least 10. Easily. I think each of those trailers holds, I want to say, in the 50,000 liter range, if I had to guess. Nice little combination. Although I don't think you'd ever see that Krone trailer like that in the United States, but I don't...
Doing right back there, Liz.
How do you disengage soft gas on drive control?
Yeah, but I didn't do my maths too good.
You go into the XML and you change it to false. Leonard, how's it going?
I went a little bit too far over. I was trying to skip a row for you, but
That's what you do. I have a tutorial on how to disengage, or how to turn off
We'll get it eventually.
shuttle control. It's the same thing for, you're looking for vari gear, I think is what you're looking for, not for soft gas. Soft gas is something a bit different. Vari gear is the module that will have a slow start. So if you put your foot down, it'll be a slow start. Soft gas doesn't do that. Alright, gonna do U-turn on the left. Oh, I see, Jan.
I can see you down the other end, and you're...
There we go. Yeah, it's pretty hot here. I don't, well, temperature's actually going down today, or these days. I think we've had a couple nights that are below 10 degrees C, which is pretty crazy. It's August and we're already getting that. I guess it's not that crazy. In reality, Seth, what's going on, man? Hello, man. Long time no see. Yeah, it has been a bit while. Has been a while, Connor.
It'd be nice if I could make it all the way to the end, but I doubt it.
That's
Yeah,
good.
maybe.
That's it.
21 degrees here.
Nope.
Is that
Not
so,
gonna make it.
Beavis? Is that so?
Just short.
Excellent. So, do you remember? Of course, I remember you, Iain. I didn't remember the name change, but I do remember you. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Alternatively, you could do on field 1. You could start from the inside and kind of do like a loop around the outside, so the pipe's always facing towards the center, where there's a spot.
Yep.
Yeah. Probably if you did 2 passes on the east and west sides, you might be able to make it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Connor, have a good day, man. Have fun at work.
Well, I'm in the middle where I made that road in the middle going up and down.
Gotcha.
So do you want me to... And I'm not going to make...
How big are those
If I
tippers?
keep going in the direction I'm going...
56,000 liters, okay.
If I keep going west, there's no way I'm going to make it to the end before I get full.
Nope.
So I might just go around
48,000
the
liters?
outside.
That's actually pretty big.
You could just come out, let Mitch unload you, and then go back.
Yep.
Could use that. Actually, that's not as big as what we're using right now, strangely enough. Do I know what the RCMP is? Royal Canadian Mounted Police. If it's the RCMP I'm thinking of. Unless there's another RCMP I didn't know about. Yaru, what's up? Royal Canadian Mounted Police. There we go. The RCMP. Well known for horses and their outfits. With their funny hats. Actually, interestingly enough, the RCMP are the ones who enforce the law. Like on Ontario, we have the OPP, which does does the highways, and then in Quebec they have the QPP, whatever the equivalent is.
I get it.
And they do all the highways over there. But in like Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, I don't believe they have their own provincial police. So the RCMP is the one that enforces the law over there. Probably more like the YMC if he has to brag about like that.
Do we have in storage?
What was the question, sorry?
Almost 100,000.
Gotcha.
Hi, Iain. I tried to add you to my Discord, but your link isn't working. Oh, no, it should be working. Yes. Isn't the RCMP like more of a federal police force? Yeah, exactly, it is. It is. But they enforce the laws in provinces as well. You should be on the Discord there, Chris. I put a link in the description. I think you were trying to add me as a friend specifically, maybe. And that's why it didn't go through. Kind of, it's Canadian Federal Police. Exactly. There we go. Let's get that lined up. Whoa! Easy, Iain, easy. So what have you been doing this summer? Been cutting grass and spending time in hospital? I have been... the description is a lie. Well, yeah, in this one it is. That's for sure. I mean in a normal video, not necessarily this one. We have RCMP here in Alberta. Edmonton has their own police. Yeah. Like, cities will have their own police, but not necessarily provincial police. Is my Steam... I think he was here, yeah. I don't know if he's still here. But mostly I've been doing a lot of fishing, Iain. Fishing when I can, and then recording and visiting family as much as possible as well. So far we've had a lot of family visits this summer, which has been a lot of fun actually. I saw my family, I guess, last weekend and a couple weeks before that as well. You're a supervisor, 14 years in the force, nice. 97. That's pretty sweet. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Let's get fired up here. This field, we're just knocking this field out of the park. That's crazy. When you got a good crew, everyone's working together, it makes a big difference. So I imagine Spud's leveling the bunker, which he ended up doing. What's that sound? Which sound's that? Might be my steering wheel for all I know. Or it's the sound of magic. That's what it is, Beavis. Yeah, but I'll have to double check something there, Chris. Let's see if I can find it. I got some weird interference. Do I? Gotta go to the station for my 68-hour shift, eh? Okay. Are we gonna get the current to see a new platinum update? I don't think you'll get all of them. More like ear cancer. Does it really? I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything specifically that sounds like that. That sounds fine to me. Is it only Beavis? If it's only Beavis, then it's his side. But if anybody else is getting the interference, please let me know. If all the DLCs were included in the Platinum Edition, it'd probably be pretty expensive, I imagine. But I don't know if they're including them or not. Although there is a new animal type for the new DLC. I think it's ox, it looks like. Did you guys see about the farm sim adding a new animal?
Yes, beef cow, right?
Is that what that is? I didn't know if it was beef cow or not. It looked like an ox or something, but it might be a beef cow, yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I just assumed it was.
Yeah, I thought it was a beef cow too, and I'm like, maybe it's something a bit more specific than that, but most likely it's a beef cow. They've only just hinted at the fact that it is another animal, but that's it.
Interesting. Will that be in the
Platinum,
next
yeah.
release?
Yep.
Was that 19?
November.
Nope, November. It's the,
in the expansion.
In the Platinum Edition.
That'll be good.
You can pre-order now.
Yeah. Doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey Liz.
Yeah.
For the stakes. Exactly.
Do you have your GPS on that pass?
Yeah. I haven't turned the GPS off.
Okay.
Yeah, Liz's location will make her drift a little more than local players.
It must be this. It's called Local Cow.
That's because I'm the furthest
El
away.
Loco Cow.
Just on the other side of the world. Too bad.
Good, Ian. Loving the videos
Exactly.
from Australia. Thanks very much, Scott. Glad you're enjoying them. There we go. It's moving much smoother now that we got a few people running this back and forth, one more person leveling.
Yeah, it's only 12:55 there.
We might actually be moving a bit too quick, actually, for Spud.
Same mucker, Spud?
Yep.
Yeah, only.
I don't know for certain, but I think we're moving a bit faster. A bit fast? I can't tell.
I know the line isn't very straight, but who's counting?
Hey, they grow sugar beets here in Michigan. Nice. Yeah, I actually double-checked with my father-in-law the other day, and he confirmed the fact that they do grow sugar beets here in Ontario as well.
Actually, my green GPS bar, it keeps going from
Connor,
one
what's up, buddy?
side of the harvester to the other. It looks so funny.
There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Get this lined up. Hope you're doing well, Connor. Guess we'll stay on this pass right here. Jim is at 30%. That's okay. Not too bad. Yeah, we're just crushing this field. I think we only do one field, though. We don't need to do all of them. I don't think, at least. We'll see what we end up with in the bunker after this. Apparently I'm missing a chunk here. That's what happens when you get too distracted. No, that's 6. Not going to be helpful anymore. Ice Truckers have been
Just about ready to be,
here in the UK.
off-road
Oh, have they really? Okay, that's
Yep,
cool.
I'm coming.
I don't really watch much television. It was only last night that I watched a little bit of YouTube, catching up a couple fishing YouTube channels that I've been haven't had a chance to check out yet. Which is always fun to catch up on those, see what's up. And the funny thing is, they only release videos like every couple days. One guy I think it's every other day, every 2 days, and the other guy it's like once a week or something like that maybe. But still, I fall behind. I can't imagine what it is to like try and. My light. You know what's funny? T Mason, my light is actually on. You fixed it. Excellent. I can turn my light off. Sorry for the caps. That's all good. It's all good. There we go. Looks like Jim's almost
Yeah,
full.
this is going a lot faster.
It's way too dramatized. Yeah. 98%. 90, 100. There we go. Time him out. Stat. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm like, we're just crushing this field. I was just saying that I wonder if Spud's able to keep up with the amount of trailers that are coming in as quickly as they are.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, sweet.
I'm empty.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm almost full. So
You can
I'll
buy
just
Ice
sit around
Truckers
and
on
finish this
YouTube.
line.
You can buy it on
Alright.
YouTube? Or you mean you can watch it? I don't know, I don't, there's too much, I already have too much stuff to watch already. No, the biggest fan is in his computer, cooling his CPU. Actually, it's not that big. I just have a standard CPU fan. I didn't go for an aftermarket cooling fan.
I saw the other day that expansion pack that's coming out in November. You can pre-order it off Steam and it's like 10% off.
A 10% discount? Oh, that's not terrible, I guess.
Yeah.
10% in a day late.
What is it, like a
Yeah.
$60 upgrade or $60 Platinum Edition?
I don't know. I forgot to repair the harvester and now it's totally broken down.
Alright. I knew I should have added that toolbox into the mix.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not that big.
I'll see if I can get it back to the pig farm to repair it.
You can buy episodes on YouTube
should
and
be
watch it.
able to.
Oh, that's kind of neat. I didn't know you could do that. I know they have the
Yeah,
paid
well,
option,
no,
but I've never
the
really paid
engine
attention to it.
is totally
Thank you.
stopped.
Totally not use that
Yeah,
quote
but
out of
you
context.
should be able to start it back up,
But
and it'll
it's-
stop again.
Yeah, I did.
Again and again and again.
Yeah, it just depends on how badly it needs maintenance, basically.
Until I get it back to the maintenance.
My Banhammer has subscribed. Am I doing it right? But yeah, you gotta be careful with Beavis around. I don't know much. School started last Wednesday. My first football game was last night. Oh, neat. Hopefully that helps, Chris. There we go.
There's 657,000 liters in here. You guys can take that up to the cows.
Wow, 600,000 liters already. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah. Let's take the rest of it up to the cows. And I think that we'll, I don't know, maybe put a couple hundred thousand liters in that bunker and then see where we're at. Or maybe just the rest of this field here. Soft gas is basically when you start slower. You don't put as much throttle.
Okay, to the cows.
Yes, you're full. Does anybody know if Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 has a multiplayer aspect to it, or is it just single player still? I'm assuming it's still single player. Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I don't. How would they make that multiplayer? By two working on a car? Or?
Yeah, for sure. Wouldn't that be awesome to finish a car that much faster?
Yeah. Seeing I'm kind of a mechanic myself, I can, help each other.
Would be kind of neat.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
All right. Looks like we got
I was
Jim
watching
coming
this one
back
guy
in.
replace suspension. I'm thinking, wait a second, you gotta take the springs off first. And everybody was yelling at him, take the springs off.
What kind of suspension was it?
I have no, it was just a regular spring. It wasn't a leaf, but it was just a retention, or not a retention spring, but just a regular spring.
Hey, guess what, Diver?
Yes.
You repair vehicles, I build them.
Oh, right on. What kind of vehicles do you build?
The Sienna and Highlander.
I was gonna say tractors.
Unfortunately not.
No. The Highlander, my in-laws got a Highlander. They like it. I think it's way overkill, like huge, but I'm all about the small cars.
They're selling like hotcakes. We cannot keep up with the demand.
Did they make a hybrid edition of that yet?
Yes, they do have a hybrid. No, wait.
I don't know if the Highlander. I know they do for the RAV4, but
actually, I'm not sure if they have the hybrid yet for the Highlander.
I went to the nighttime football game last night. We lost.
All-wheel drive, of course, regular or 2x4, and they also have a right seat driver.
No, crazy.
You know, for the overseas people.
That was a bit of a dip, eh, Jim? I don't know if you noticed it like I did, but it was like a big drop. I was like, whoa, what's going on there? There we go. Finish up this field here.
1,000. No, hang on.
There we go.
Yeah. 6,525. It's going to cost.
Go for it.
Not too bad.
Well,
Has it been dry over in
enough
Ontario?
money.
It's been relatively dry. In comparison to the spring, at least, it's been pretty dry. Cows get some fresh grass? Exactly, Norm. Exactly. Alberta, we had 6 inches of rain in one day. I don't think we haven't had that much rain. We've had rain, but it hasn't been like a crazy amount of rain lately. So it's been pretty timid in comparison. Thanks, Beavis. All right, Jim's almost full there. 98. There you go. That quote was only partially out of context, Beavis, eh? I originally was going to get the hypercooler, I think it's the hypercooler, what is it, hypercooler Evo aftermarket CPU fan, but in the end it's not necessary. I don't do any overclock or anything like that, so. Chris, I'm releasing one probably today. That's the worst when there's a bad referee in, or official in. But yeah, there should be one up today, Chris. I need to schedule it for later this evening. I think around 4 or 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, something like that. Went out fishing with my dad in the canoe, which was a lot of fun. Lots of perch. Lots and lots of perch. It's funny, I have so many videos. That I need to edit still. I like fishing and recording more than editing, apparently.
I was thinking if you let me go first and get positioned, should be able to keep that thing attached to this trailer.
Alright, go for it. There we go. That's not too bad at all. That seemed to work, eh?
Yeah, not too bad. It's just it doesn't have a very big radius on attaching it.
Don't know exactly. I guess we'll have to drop down some fertilizer on this field before I forget about it. Use some biodigestate maybe, Spud?
Sounds like a plan.
I know we have lots of that laying around.
Do we have a spreader?
Yep, we got the big one.
Awesome.
Like ballet. It did seem that way, didn't it? It's like we planned that or something, eh, Norm? Only got a couple more swaths left, then we'll finish up here. I think we'll just do the one field here. We don't need to. I don't think we need much more than this. If I had to get.
Down here.
What's that?
Looking good down here.
Yeah. I don't think.
There's now. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You go ahead, Kyra.
No, I was just gonna mention that there's 2 dumps at the animals.
Only 2?
Yeah.
That coffee's getting cold. There's not much left of it now either. Yep, we got what, 3 swaths left? Not too much.
Didn't mean to cut you off. I'm full.
Yeah, I just realized I looked over to our screen there for a second. I'm like, oh, no. You have the big spreader. The big spreader? Yeah. We have the...
Here comes Jim. This will be dump 3 of the cows.
Vinhuis, however you say that. Look at this guy right here. Bidigestate in slurry. Excellent. It's the best one for this kind of activity. I think the...
So Jim's mic's not working?
No, it is.
Okay. So I was just wondering where Jim's from.
From Alabama.
Alabama?
Okay. Alabama, huh?
Is that close to Arkansas?
It's next to it.
Oh, there you go. Where's Donald? Come on now.
Are you getting hit by the hurricane?
Not so far.
That's good.
Alright, make this turn here.
I'm on the north end.
Yeah, they blew the whistle when the guy was halfway on the ground and
News
called it
about
unnecessary
it, and
roughness.
they were
Oh, really?
saying that there was one town, or whatever you call them over there, that they were only, that the people were only given 1 day's notice to get out.
Yeah. I don't know if insurance covers that in the United States. I know when we had flooding over where I was, some places had flooding if they weren't in a known flood zone, though. That was a big thing. Same with the one I went to. Okay.
You gotta pay for it, but you can get flood insurance.
No, you can. Okay.
Not cheap.
Oh yeah, you can get flood insurance anywhere.
I don't know if maybe it's different in Canada, but I'm sure you can. I guess you have to pay for it, like you said. That's the big deal. So like there was an area on the Ottawa River that got flooded, and it was a known flooding area, so some insurance companies wouldn't cover you because they knew it was going to be a flooding area. Or a potential flooding area, at least.
Basically said, you're an idiot for putting a house there. Well,
Pretty
you
much,
gotta take the
yeah.
consequences.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I'm not sure if they were going to rebuild. I think they were, after the fact, I think they were doing some rezoning because they're like, well, maybe in the future it may not be the best place to put the house. Actually, a lot of the National Capital Commission's trails were actually flooded and got ruined. So they have lots of paths that normally you can walk and take your bike on are blocked because of it. If you live in this flood zone, the cost is usually prohibitive. Yeah, exactly.
There's I saw this on Facebook. There's the hurricane to-do list, and the rest of the world says watch the Weather Channel, pack evacuation kit, buy batteries, buy water, watch the Weather Channel again, prepare the generator and board up the windows, right? And then it says Texas, buy as much alcohol as possible, plan hurricane party, pray it hits on a work day or school day, buy more alcohol, make jokes about the hurricane's name, and freak out when it's actually terrifying.
That's fun.
That's true. One of my co-workers in Houston said, can you send us a lifeboat?
Actually, I was just looking at water purification just this morning, actually. Well, filtration, not purification, I guess it would be. Which can be particularly helpful in a flooding type situation where you don't know if the water's pure or not, so having a filtration can be very helpful.
The water pen.
Yeah, I was looking at there's the what do they call it? The Life Straw. But the one I was looking at was called the Sawyer water filtration. So I guess the ideal solution would be boil water first and then filter it. So, anyways, that's totally off topic, but not so much about farming so much anymore. But
Yeah, that's way off subject.
it's all good.
Pack socks, 4 pair.
I think I do have 2 or 3 pairs in my my bug out bag. And they didn't call any of the 30 penalties either. Yeah, that's always a shame when that happens, Connor. When you get like that.
Always carry 4 pair.
It's never good when they do that. Alright.
With the insurance thing over here, instead of it being that they won't insure you in a flood zone, it's they won't insure you if you live in a fire area zone.
Oh, you guys got lots of brush fire, forest fires out that area?
If you want to come to the other end, it'll be easier to get going.
It's mainly grass fires.
Yeah, they're doing. We actually in Ontario, there's a few forest fires going on. Out in British Columbia, they had quite a few forest fires going on as well. I don't think any of the fires in Ontario have become really crazy yet, but Norm was saying bug out bag sounds like a future video. Maybe Norm, I don't know. It could be a future video, but I don't know how well it falls into video gaming related stuff.
It doesn't have to. It just has to be for your followers.
That's true.
New topic.
PSA.
Public service announcement. Actually, in Canada, we're pretty fortunate. Like, if you're in Ontario, you can basically, you know, have a bug out bag and survive relatively easily in comparison to some other places, because I'm not like fresh water we have and all that jazz.
I believe that's it.
Yep, I think so too. There might be some at the other end, but I'm not really worried about. Be cool, Norm says. Fishing channel? Oh, yeah, I could work on the fishing channel. That probably is.
Oh yeah.
That probably falls a bit more in line on that channel than this one. I don't know if we want to do any more chaff. I'll leave it at the shop. I don't think we need to. Beavis is saying, public service announcements. Only you can prevent forest fires. Indeed. There we go.
What amount of engine hours do you need to repair?
It should say in your top left-hand corner. I'm in Mendota, Illinois. I've never even heard of that town before.
If I bring up like the help thing, it
should stay down the bottom. It'll say engine hour, 28.8 engine hours, or 36 days until maintenance was required.
Oh, okay. It counts down. Okay, gotcha.
And why are you concerned? It's not like you're losing millions of clicks because one of your video falls out of line. No, just I try to keep it at least kind of.
Back to the shop too?
Yeah, take the GCB back to the shop. I don't think we're gonna do any more chaff. I think we have enough at the BGA now. Spud said we had over 500,000 liters, and I think at the cows, I think we're doing all right there too. Isn't that right, Spud?
Just eyeball, I think we got about 1 million under the blankets.
What? Seriously? No, but I don't know. It's just more of like a
261 at the cows.
Oh, that's plenty. Let's put this over here. I'm not really worried about it. I just don't. This doesn't make sense. I don't care about the clicks or anything like that. It's more about just making sense to me, at least. Oh, cool. My local town is 20 minutes east of Galena. Let's sell the rest of this fuel here. There we go. Good thing you have those lights on the entrance. Yeah, it makes it easy to figure out where it's supposed to be, at least.
Check out the upper Mississippi River Valley map yet?
Not that one. Is that the River Bottoms one?
Yes.
I think I've no?
No, it's upper Mississippi River Valley.
Oh, okay. No, I don't believe I've checked that one out yet. Honestly, ever since I hopped onto County Line, I haven't played on many other maps, or even looked at many other maps, honestly. Hello from Seattle.
Hey Mitch, you know your mic's keyed up.
I didn't actually. For some reason, every once in a while when I click out of Discord onto something, it'll keep my mic up and keep it keyed up until I click back into Discord.
There we go.
Oh, you have
Let's drop off some more of this
Sound like a baby,
digestate.
actually.
Yeah, it's the baby. She's upset about something.
There we go.
They sound so much like though. No.
WA. Wisconsin? No, it's not Wisconsin.
Hey Mitch, what key do you have for voice activated? Or
Say again?
key activated?
You should check out
is your
Oregon
key
Springs.
set
Is that
to
good, Bob?
For,
I just don't want to get sucked into
Push
their
to
map
talk.
because I'm enjoying.
yes, thank you.
I'm enjoying the...
I have 2 or 3.
Count
One of
my
them
map.
is one of the buttons on my SciTech side panel, and then my side button on my mouse. I use that every once in a while as well.
That's not a bad idea to use a push-to-talk on the side panel. I just use the home key still, for some reason. I don't know why. I could put it on the shifter on the G27 probably and be fine too.
Yep.
Because we love turning off the beacons.
But I love turning on the beacons. Alright.
I've got a MX Performance and it's got a thumb button. That's what I use, but I can assign it to a keystroke.
Let's put some of the Silage
Makes it
over
a bit
here.
easier.
Detail too, eh? Okay, cool. I think I saw that one. I don't know where I saw it recently, but
Alrighty.
there we go. Let's grab some of that compost from over there. Jeremy, what's going on, man? How you doing today, sir? Hope you're doing well.
Hey Liz, what is your degrees?
What's the
heading?
deal with the upper Mississippi map?
What degrees heading?
Yes, on your compass.
East?
I think he means the number.
Oh, okay. 852.
East 852. What was the deal with the upper Mississippi map? Who was saying about that? Is it a good, bad map? One to check out?
It was Jin. Gone AFK for a moment.
Alright. You should use converters, it will make it go faster. Conveyors, I think you mean? Probably. Let's grab some more compost here. This is a pretty big bucket. 11,000 liters.
I wish.
I heard it's really good. Yeah, that's what I heard.
made
So I can't wait. I love watching you fish.
Idaho, USA.
Nice. Yeah, it's a lot of fun actually. I have fun making those videos.
I wish they would update it to FS17.
It's nice to have a record of like the fish you've caught and where you were, what you were doing, all
I'd
that
like
jazz.
to see Manchester on 17 as well. I just started playing on that before 17 came out, so I didn't really get too far on it. It's a nice map.
Hey Alex, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. How's the Netherlands today? How's the weather over there? There we go. 65,000 liters in that thing still? Alright. Just putting the last little bits of compost in the biodiesel maker. There we go. And all viewers I meant. Ah, okay.
You know those 60-foot Draper headers that we have on the server here?
Yes.
I was reading off on American Eagle's modding, where you get it from, that it was actually either designed or they were made in Australia.
I'm not surprised. Donald was talking about a while back where that type of header works best in Australia because it's not so much, you don't get a lot of like material going through the machine as opposed to like, let's say in North America where you get to get a lot of material going through. I guess because the heat, I suppose, is what it is. Summer, finally.
Yeah.
Good to hear, man. Yeah, we've been having lots of funny weather here. For us, we're going into fall already. That's how our seasons are changing already. We get a nice short summer. I don't like super hot weather, so it's nice to you appreciate it while it's here, and then when it's gone, you just enjoy the fall and the spring. Fall's when the good fishing starts, though, so that's always a positive thing. Because you get all the fish are like, oh no, winter's coming, and they're like, and then they start eating. So you end up catching a lot of big, and they also start bulking up a little bit, so you get all the bigger fish too. In that scenario, there we go. Oh shoot! If you like County Line, you'll love Oregon Springs. Yeah, I definitely saw it, and it looks like it'll be another map I would enjoy for sure. Did I get all of it? Oh, good, I did. I saw like I said, I saw the overview on the map, and it looks pretty solid from what I saw. So I would definitely be interested in checking it out. There we go. Let's do this. But it's a pretty big map though, isn't it? Is it another 4X map, Bob? I should really turn down the resistance on the steering wheel. Make my life easier, not more difficult. Did anybody grab the slurry spreader and start spreading slurry at all?
Not yet. I'm just doing some compaction of the cows.
Roger that. Gab, you want to finish unloading this compost in there, and I'll grab the slurry spreader?
Yeah, sure.
No, we want not this one. We want main farm. Oh, here's the main farm. We need a bigger tractor than this, though. This'll work, I suppose. This is a bit overkill, but it'll work. It'll match as well, which is nice. Oh, it's season's ready too? That's neat. I didn't realize it was like season's ready. Far as you believe. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, the John Deere's hooked up to it? Oh, that works even. That's just as good.
Well, we're slowly getting field 1 done.
There we go.
Yeah, it takes a while to do field 1.
This is the 7R, I believe. Yes, that's the right direction. Good.
Just imagine doing it all by yourself.
Well,
As you can see, we have a couple windmills there, or wind turbines, I should say,
Horseplay comes into it.
producing a little bit of electricity for us. Or money, really. Not to say electricity.
Yeah, do the headlands and let her go.
Yeah, and then
It's rubbish, that map. Like the one, like that one. And oh, really?
The trailers.
That's too bad. That's what happens.
Offload.
Xbox does have that disadvantage. Same with PlayStation, I suppose.
Storage via Horseplay.
But it's one of the reasons why I have the PC version as well. I think if I had the console version, I'd be frustrated. Coffee. Okay. Yep, we can just start anytime in this field. I think
So what should we use for compost?
you can use grass, straw. I think you can actually put silage in there too, technically.
You can also put wood chips in there as well.
That's correct. Actually, it might be the easiest thing to do because we have a huge forestry area that we don't use. Yeah, it's 4X still, but it seems smaller. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Really? One thing about this John Deere is the turning circle on it. Every time. Do a giant U-turn.
Oh, never mind. It looks like it's starting to go again.
Yeah, I probably just need to be unloaded. There we go. Little tiny narrow entrance too. There we go. What's this, 30 meters? We want to go north-south. Let's get that lined up. Perfect. Let's shift that over. The one disadvantage of this slurry spreader is that the arms are collidable, which it makes sense. Makes sense as the reasons why they are collidable, but it can be a little frustrating sometimes. Alrighty, gotta go. Gotta work up. Good catch up. Yeah, good to talk to you too, Norm. Hey, don't be a stranger, eh? I guess probably summer's one of your busier times, so that's the reason why you're probably not around much right now, but it's all good. Found a nifty little mod on the in-game mod hub called Optimal Fertilization. It makes modded copies of in-game tillagers so you can decide to buy them with or without fertilization. Oh, that's kind of neat, Alex. We'll try and make a next couple weeks stream. Oh, okay, cool, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah, do what you can. Of course, you know, real life comes first and all that jazz. Play a map on a harbor and don't have cash for fertilizer, so it helps. Oh, yeah, that would help. I forgot what I was trying to do here. I guess we'll just start fertilizing. Do a little bit of fertilization on this field. Also, later, Norm. Norm's heading out, guys. Say bye to Norm.
Bye, Norm.
Later, Norm.
See you, Norm.
Got work to do, so. Nick, how's it going, buddy? I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go to straight to the BGA, I think. I think we have some containers over there. I'm not sure we'll be able to refill from the containers without running into problems, but we'll see. We'll see here. Not 100% on this. This is a gorgeous 7R, by the way. 7310R. Oh, it needs the weight in the front, but oh well. I really like it. Timber did a great job on this thing. Though my only gripe about it is the turning circle, which I probably could alter. I probably could change myself if I really wanted to.
Mitch, I'm trying to make
But
a straight line here. But
my life does get a little more difficult when I have these crazy turning circles. It's not the end of the world, honestly. Like, it's just when you want to do a tight turn, that's when you really notice it. Otherwise, like, let's say like 90% of the time, it's not a big deal. But when it's like 10% of the time, you're like, argh. That's how I feel about it. Apparently that FR850 is still there. What am I going to do? So we don't have to pay for extra costs associated with the garage, owned, leased. Let's just return that guy, because we don't need that. Or that, for the time being. Hello. How's it going? We're not going to get this all the way done here, that's for sure. This is like one pass and we'll basically use almost a full tank's worth. And this wasn't even all the way at the end, which is crazy when you think about it. No one's anybody using JCB? Yeah, Spud's got a JCB there. But we only have one stage of fertilization on this map right now, so
why no?
Someone log off Discord.
Oh, it was Jim probably going AFK. Or his ongoing AFK at least. I wish on console you could get John Deere.
Right.
I think you can. There's a couple on the mod hub, I believe, that you can get. That aren't too bad. I think, at least. I don't know. I honestly do not know because I don't have a console, so I can't really check. My nephew.
So this big placeable over here in the forest area, this chops wood.
Yes. There's one that you can just drop like a whole tree in and it'll chop it up over time. Another one is for pallets. The other one is for charcoal.
Alright, thank you.
Probably could have done the rest a little bit here, but it's not imperative.
Have
Let me
fun
do that.
playing with your new toy.
There we go.
Who was that to?
Is there a flatbed for semis that does auto bale stack?
Who are you directing that at?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm actually, there was already a trailer full of wood chips, so I'm going to go take that.
Okay.
Where is it here?
I think there's also.
This is the one we have right here.
Wood chips.
And there's one on
at the pallet,
American Eagle modding too. That it's a Wilson one. I like it a bit better actually.
Area.
Oh, that's where I'm at.
Okay.
Those are the two ones that we have that are out that I know of off the
Just
top of my
want to
head at
fill up
least.
the compost.
All right.
Indeed.
Give Guyver a second there.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. With 1x fertilization, if you seed and fertilize the seeders, does count as fertilized? Yeah, basically. And there is a flatbed by. Does that one auto load, Beavis? I do not know off the top of my head. Oh, I need to take it out of here. That thing is like full. Yeah, they don't have the license exactly. That's one of the big problems with John Deere stuff on consoles. But I thought I saw, at least there's some on the mod hub, but I don't know. I guess they can't put it on console, but they can put it on the mod hub. Let's see here. Which one are you talking about, Beavis? I think we have. There's these ones. These ones are not a semi-trailer, but these ones auto load as well. The G.Skill auto loader ones. And do we have the other one by BSM? I don't think we do. No, maybe not in here. Morning, farmers. Morning. I have to double check, but the G.Skill dolly ones work well as well. Morning, Craig. Papa. Papa's place, sorry. Hello? Just doing a little bit of slurry spreading. We got tons of biodigestate we need to use up here. So that's why I'm just going to come straight to here and just use it up. Oh yes, the semi-bale 5000. Yeah. I don't think we have that one on here. No. I think I have it on my single player one, but I don't think I have that one on here. But I believe you are right. That one does do the auto loading, and it does the pallets as well, I believe. I got a Flygel that does auto load. Yeah, exactly. There's a few of them out there now. Hey Beavis, here's a question for you. Do you know of an IT Runner flatbed trailer that does the auto loading for pallets and bales and stuff? Specifically for pallets is what I'm curious about. There we go. Alright. Let's make this nice wide turn here. There we go. How long have you been on the server for? An hour and a bit.
Hey,
Isn't there one on Mod Hub even? Oh, I didn't check the Mod Hub actually, but it's entirely possible.
How's the internet down there progressing?
I didn't check the Mod Hub for whatever reason. Good call though. I checked on Mod Hub and I found someone for logs, but not necessarily for pallets. But I'm thinking about the IT Runner one though.
We have a new internet cable company coming in, putting in cable all throughout our little town here. Apparently they're putting fiber to the curb.
Really?
But it's not fiber to your house, so it may be fiber to the curb, but then a copper to the house.
Yeah, that's the only downside to it.
Alright, do I have any coffee left? No, oh, a little bit. Just a little bit there. Alright, well, check that out, Beavis. Apparently I've overlooked that one.
Yeah, if I wanted to get cable internet, I would have to, because it's not in my street, I would have to...
Does it pay for it?
I'd have to pay for it to come from another street, and that's expensive.
Alright. But yeah, like I said, Wheelie Owls, I'll DM you on Discord. Okay, cool, thanks, Beavis. But I'm pretty sure there is, you might be right, I just overlooked it. Which is entirely possible because I overlook things all the time. Hello, TNF Modding. Oh, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Wonder how far they are on that field up there. Okay, I guess actually that's pretty far. They're about, what, more than halfway done. Once you can finish the top half of that field, the rest of it's pretty easy to get done, really. But we're using the biodigestate here just because we have tons of biodigestate and it's free. Not that we're hurting for cash or anything, but it's nice to have the biodigestate just in case. Just in case. Yeah, there are a few of the auto-loading ones. I just wasn't sure if they had one of the Timber or the IT Runner pack ones. That's what I was curious about specifically. Alright. I'm fine. I'm fine than you. I'm also doing well. I'm assuming that's what you're trying to say here. There we go. Let's get that last little bit of a corner there. I think I can just back this up and do it this way too. Don't think it matters if I go forward or backwards. There we go. There. Just gonna do a headland at the end here so I don't miss huge chunks of it. Thanks, Beavis. Alright, get the last little bits over here with this headland, then we should have enough turning room now once we finish this up. fertilize the rest of the field here. Hello, hello, Mr. Games as well. Hope you're doing well.
Ian, you're fertilizing, aren't you?
Confirm. I'm dropping down some biodigestate on field 13, I guess this is.
Yes.
There we go. How do you get slurry at the BGA? You get slurry at the BGA. Well, it's biodigestate, not slurry, first of all, but you get it from running your BGA. We have the BGA extension on the server, so it has to run every 8 AM and 8 PM. So we have to make sure it runs. Well, we don't have to. If you forget it runs, it's fine every once in a while, but if you forget more than once, you have to pay to start it up again. And yes, there's a cost associated with starting up the BGA. Alright. Let's get that done. Here we go. Well, luckily this field's close to the BGA, so you can just fill it up really easily. Alright. Looks like Guyver's transporting some more wood chips. I don't think you'll be able to put too much more than that in there, Guyver. There's like
it was at 33%.
Oh, okay. What's the best 500 horsepower tractor in the FS universe? I
figure if I can fill it up and then leave the trailer there, so when it needs more, we can just put more in there.
The best 500 horsepower tractor? I like the quad track personally. So I know of a BGA that only produces biodigestate, like the one on the recent map by Stevie. Don't most BGAs only produce biodigestate?
Bunker 1 has 350,000 liters of silage in it at the BGA.
Nice.
Bunker 2 has 223,000.
Sweet. That means we got a nice little stash there now. Hello, Damar.
Well over $1 million from the sounds of it. 650 odd in bunker 3.
This is good. That should keep us in line there. The big bud. I don't like the big bud that much. It's okay to drive around, but I still prefer the quad track over it. Or the Steigers that I have. What map is this? This is called Nagce Valley. Nagce Valley, or Nagce Valley. Are you gonna top off the biodiesel? Thanks. English, please. Sorry, I don't know why I put push stock down for that. My bad. Alright. Let's get that done there. Take some water while we're waiting for that to work.
Thank you, Mitch.
Maybe.
Oh, sweet. There is one. Plan on changing the map anytime soon, Ian? I don't know. We're all kind of enjoying this map still, so because of that, we haven't really looked for anything else. Although Oregon Springs wouldn't be a bad one. You look away for 1 second. Yeah, exactly. Oregon Springs wouldn't be a bad map to start on, but I think everyone's pretty satisfied with this map thus far. I know we'll change eventually, but I think at this point we're just going to stick with this for the time being. Here's a question for you guys. Are you guys still satisfied with this map, or do you feel like a change?
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
Oh, I like it.
What about you, Ian?
Yeah, I'm chill with this map. Lots going on now.
Yeah.
All those placeables.
Got all your placeable factories and things, you know.
Jason's like, let's change it.
Actually, no. I want to keep this map.
Okay. I mean, it's okay to say no. Will John Deere ever come to consoles? I have no idea, Otter.
Well, did you have another map in mind or something, Ian?
Not really. Well, there's one that came up recently that was interesting, but I haven't checked it out at all. but it's a bigger map than this one, so.
Hey, Spud, can't you change the front portion of that? Can't you bring it up with your mouse?
Which part?
On that big container? You should...
Bring a biodigestate container over to 13 for you, and then it drags at the front.
Yeah, shouldn't you be able to lift that?
It's because it's full. If it weren't full, it'd be fine, but because it's full, that's where you really start to notice it.
I could have swore you were able to lift that. Kind of like the wagons.
I could extend it.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly, Bob. If you like it, no point in changing it. That's how I kind of feel about it so far. Getting this lure down. Or biodigestate.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, we had one map for, what was it, like 4 or 5 weeks, and then there was another map 4 or 5 weeks, and then a different map 4 or 5 weeks. I kind of like this one, even though we've done a lot of testing on it to help Bob out, but I like it.
What's the name of the website Bob's Maps on again? I can never remember the name. It's like PC...
Yes.
PCSG or something.
C-SG.
There you go. I don't know. I can never remember the name of it for whatever reason. Is that on the mod hub? No, this is not on the mod hub. This one, Crick. This is one. It was made public, I believe.
Yeah, I tried it all the mouse controls. I wasn't able to lift the front of the container, and it sucked.
Yeah.
Gunslinger, what's up? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, but this is not an in-game one, though. And you can't get on the mod hub. I know
Can
this...
we try pushing?
It is...
My hand? Yeah, that'll help.
It is, it is public, but I don't know
Well,
where the
looking at
public
my
link
hand.
is anymore. I believe Beavis linked it in Discord. I'm assuming that link is still alive. If memory serves, at least. Hey, Beavis, do you know if he's tweaked this one at all? Ever since he released that publicly? Did he tweak the turning radius on
Made
it?
it.
Be awesome if he changed it a little bit so it's a bit tighter. Not by much, mind you, but maybe another 10 degrees, maybe? 10 degrees? 10, 15 degrees? Something like that. I don't know if that's like an easy change or not, but...
Put the container at the west side, in the middle of the field, the west edge.
Yeah, that could work. Where are you now? I can drive towards you and just unload. Or I should say, load, not unload.
Hold.
Have you seen the one I'm talking about? It's pretty cool. Giants modeling. That's fine there, Spud. You don't need to get too crazy with it. I know how much of a pain it is to move those things.
Actually, it's fine on the grass. It's when you change, you're on the road and you change map sections or road sections, I guess it is.
Yeah, there's like a bump in the road and the tongue of the trailer gets stuck on it or something. Watch editor crashes every time I open counter line? No, off the top of my head. Maybe try and get the most up-to-date version of Giants editor. Hey Ian, FDR wants to join your Discord. Can he? Who's FDR? Like anybody can join the Discord. It's free. It's open to everybody. There's only certain channels you'll be able to access though. That's all. Okay, dinner time for me. I'm out here. Alright, Beavis, have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Enjoy your hot climate. Be careful of the radiation and all that. What am I going to do next? I'm not sure yet. I need to finish fertilizing this field first. That is the immediate plan. Got lots to go still. The problem with biodigestate is that it does take a while. Oh, this is where I ended up here. Let's unfold this. Do a U-turn, get this a little bit here. You're doing 30 meters though, so it's not so bad, but it does seem like it takes forever. Still, when you have to fill up like every 30 meters.
You need.
There we go. That's ready to go again. Who creates forest mods? Oh, okay, cool. I don't know. I don't do. Oh, those I do know those actually. I don't use many forestry mods to be honest. Well, I have started to use a bit more, but have a good one. Have a great day, Ian. All right, have a good day, Chris. Enjoy the rest of your day, sir. Enjoy the weather if it's nice over where you are. I hope it is. You can ask another player to help you. That's true. That's true. We only have one of these for the time being, though. And honestly, we're just going to end
At least you're not far from the dump point.
Bye, Beavis. Ian, did you see the solar eclipse on Monday? I was actually outside the whole day. I did not even notice it. Where I was, we didn't get a really big display or anything. But some places got some crazy displays of the solar eclipse. Although I didn't have any glasses or anything to look at the sun directly, so I really couldn't tell. But apparently one happened where it was. It wasn't very prominent, that's all. There we go. Let's get lined up here once again. This field's not that big, honestly. If I were doing this for field number 1, then that'd be a big field, just to put in reference. So we're doing field 13, which is a small field, in comparison to 1. If I was doing field 1, I would just hire a worker in that case. But we just need to use up some of this biodigestate because we have tons and tons of biodigestate, and it just keeps coming in and coming in. And if you don't use it all the time, you just run into situations where you just overflow. And when your BGA gets to a point where it's full, it won't. It'll stop running. So that's why it's important to make sure you continually use it. Like I said. Alright. We got a few more passes left, nothing too crazy. We'll get it done. Like if you're using Courseplay, you could just, have Courseplay set it up so it uses the biodigestate from the tank itself. That's definitely possible, so. The problem we're going to run into is I want to use some of the containers as well. Because we do have a few containers laying about. That's the other reason why I'm trying to do it manually as opposed to just hire a worker. And also, I think the worker would get stuck in a lot of places on this map, on this particular field. Do you happen to know where you got the charcoal and fire starter from? That one I think is from mod. If you look in modhub.us, you should be able to find it. Look for charcoal or something. Otherwise, it's probably on maru.net. If I had to guess. You can buy another. That's true. I could. Honestly, we don't use it often enough to have to buy another one. In reality, we use it like once in a while, and then we're done. Oh, there we go. Another load completed there. But the Svappa ones, I think, come from the maru.net, or Mod Hoster has a few of them as well, and Maru, like I said. Lots of options. Oh, something about the money. Just got here, what's going on? Just doing a little bit of slurry spreading, or biodigestate spreading, I guess.
Just coming to get you.
If you give me like another couple minutes, I'll be empty again anyways.
Yeah, once you fill up, I can drop the rest of this into the container, and then I'll go refill, and I'll meet you on the field, hopefully.
Sure, that'll work. Like I said, I don't know if I wasn't saying this in Discord, but I was saying to the audience that we do have a lot of biodigestate that we need to use up, so I'm purposely going out of my way to use the biodigestate in the containers, because we have like a container strewn all over the place with biodigestate on them.
Yeah, it's my fault.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it, man. If the BJ doesn't run, you don't make money, right?
Correct.
Although at this rate, we could probably buy another windmill or a wind turbine.
There's a great demand for wood chips.
Mm-hmm. I saw that. I know Guyver was working with the wood chips. I don't know if he still is or not.
I'm still over here.
Alright. Let's go to our last section here. So Spud's going to run back and forth. That's going to make our lives a little bit easier. We can continue where we left off. Then he'll be able to just drop in, fill it up, and then go from there basically. I'm waiting for the day where you have like a hose system where you can just have the slurry spreader, then you have a hose that goes to your lagoon or to your main tank and just keep continually going as long as the tank's full or the lagoon is full, you're good to go basically. Alright, here we go.
Somebody is back.
That'd be Jim.
There we go.
Gone a little longer than I thought.
It's all good, man.
The hard part when you come back is remembering that you're in the AFK channel. Just like everyone's shunning you now.
Yeah. And you're like, hey guys. I'm like, what's going on here? How come nobody's responding to me?
I've actually done that before.
Oh yeah, I've done that so many times. I'm like, hey, so what do you guys have plans for today? And it's like, hey, guys. We've all done that at least once or twice. It's funny when it does happen though, because you're like, I guess I'm talking to myself, and I've actually like held down the push to talk button to say that out loud, despite the fact that I know no one's listening to.
Sounds like your Windows update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have Windows 7, so I haven't done any crazy updates for 10 yet. I'm still planning on installing not Ubuntu now. The one I'm looking at is Mint. I have the USB stick ready to go, but I don't want to wipe hard drives, so I'm like, ah.
You're gonna go with Mint?
I'm gonna try Mint. I think Ubuntu's probably a bit more not user friendly, but more Windows-like, I suppose. But Mint has some nice features. So, as far as I understand, it's probably pretty easy to change them out. I think, at least.
What is Mint?
That's an operating system like Windows. Also, they're tasty as well. Scotch mints.
I've never heard of it.
Peppermints.
Peppermints are also good.
Is Mint open source?
Yep. I think everything in Linux based is, as far as I know.
Some of it's open source, but some of the
Support?
candidates you have to pay for,
Yeah.
like Red Hat and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm at 33% Spud.
VGA at 66%, so it should work out.
Okie doke. It's funny how fast you go through the through the biodigestate. When you're dropping down, you're like, okay, that's 330,000 done. 30,000 done.
What do you plan on doing with Mint as far as?
Oh, just for fun, just to try it out. Nothing specific. I've never messed around in Linux that much, so I was kind of curious. I actually have a game that's kind of like based on Linux that I haven't had a chance to mess around with yet, but Hacknet, I think it's called.
Never heard of it.
Alright. Is Spud gonna make it back? Is he heading this direction? I think he is. Yep, there he is. Just gonna finish up this headland here. And then we'll turn back around. There we go. Perfect timing, actually. How much does that trailer hold? 50,000 liters?
50, yeah.
It's not too bad. I guess you probably could do. You probably could have two of those hooked back to back, I suppose, if you really wanted to.
Yeah, this tractor probably could move with it.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, you're right. Was what is that? Fence 700?
Yeah, it's fine with the one. The 50,000 it has no problem with, but I don't think it would do 100.
No, definitely not. 100 would be a little overkill for that little guy. All right, let's get this filled up. Hopefully finish up this field. I wonder if you could do if you could maintain the same speed as me. I wonder if I could just continually spread and you continually overload into this trailer. I probably could, I imagine. If you can seed and fill up seed at the same time, I don't know why you couldn't do that.
We could try it.
Let's just fill up first here.
Yep.
I think the maximum speed is 17 kilometers an hour. I have on this tractor.
Roger that.
All right. Almost at 100% here. Let's back this up over here.
Should pick up your GPS course while I was there.
And let's make this turn here. There we go. And Spud's going to try and line up with me here.
Well, folks, that's my day. Appreciate the play, and we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man. Have a good day.
Can I see you over?
Oh, that's totally working.
Come back again.
Will do.
Y'all come back now, you hear? Isn't that the expression they use? I forget what it's from, though.
You have to put more twang. Y'all come back now, here.
I don't know.
It's all one word.
I don't have enough twang for that, I guess. Or whatever the expression is to denote that thing. What's that, sorry?
You're too northern.
Too northern.
I don't have the accent for it.
Yeah. Can you do a New Zealand accent, Liz?
No, not really.
Would anybody else be able to tell the difference between New Zealand and Australia accent? That doesn't live down that area.
What was that?
I was just saying, would anybody be able to tell the difference between the two? Like, who's not from Australia?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, for sure, definitely. Because like, the only thing I can recognise when the New Zealanders speak is when they say the word chips and six. It's to us Australians, it sounds more like chips and sex.
really? Huh.
Yep.
Whoa, that sounds fun.
Hey now. What do you guys think? We should put another windmill down there? And now for something completely different. Watch as
We
this.
got 3 so far, right?
Pardon me?
Do we have 3 or 4 now?
3, I think now. It's turning into Goldcrest. Remember when Goldcrest when we had like the whole field's worth?
Yeah.
Are you not empty yet,
That
Spud?
was solar though, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. We had a bit of solar. A bit of solar, and then I think we had a bit of wind as well. All right, gonna do a little headland here. Spud's gonna be able to fill up there. It looks like. Let's just top this off the section.
We had
Down.
one windmill surrounded by solar panels, if I recall.
I
Correctly.
think that's what it was. Yeah, something like some weird combination like that. Yeah. There we go. Let's get lined up for the next pass here. And there we
Fill
go.
up at the container and I'll meet you back on the field. See how this works.
Yeah, I'll see if we can make it that far. I don't know. I'm at 80% already.
Yeah.
Just to put it into perspective, it doesn't take very much. You just burn through it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. When you're just drawing straight from the biodigesting container, it's not that bad. But if you're manually loading it, it takes a little bit of time. Nice.
Hey Ian, you should get Honey to come back on here.
Yeah, he's the one New Zealand guy. He's been playing. He's in the same time zone as you, so or almost the same time zone. I think it's like maybe 2 hours difference or an hour difference, something.
Almost.
Yeah.
It's about a 3-hour difference.
Oh, is it 3? Okay, I didn't think it was that much.
Yeah, he's 3 hours in front of me.
Oh wow, jeez. Yeah, so it's a crazy difference for him as well. But he's often around this time. Off and on, at least. How full do you spud? 60-70%? Oh, I don't know. Sorry, go ahead, Liz.
I saw him on Discord today, but I didn't get to talk to him. He was playing some, I don't know, some game.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Is it PlayerUnknown Battlefield, is it?
I think that's the one.
Yeah, something like that.
I believe Mitch plays that one.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good though too. Alex.
I'm watching. If you guys want to see kind of what it's about, right now on Twitch on their Play Battlegrounds channel, the invitational for that game is going on at Gamescom right now. It's the last day, so that's why I've been watching.
Let me finish this pass first, but then.
Yeah, I'll pick you up on the next pass.
I played that too. It's a fun game.
Yeah,
Still having problems with the same buttons. Yeah, I still have the same. But it's not just me though.
It looks good.
Mitch has the same problem as me, Alex.
Yeah.
Battlefield clone or?
Battle Royale. I don't know if you know what that basically means. I guess it's kind of like they did some mods for like
There we
Arma
go.
3 and then a couple other games. So that's what basically they decided to finally just make their own game.
Mitch, are you still having problems with the two clicking with the side panel, like double clicking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody else have the side panel on here? I think it's just me and Mitch. Alex wants to get it. He's asking questions about it. I think.
Yeah.
Louis has it. I believe as well.
He does. I'm just using my Logitech Sidewinder. No problem with that, of course.
Yeah.
I also have issues with the original button to turn the lights on and off, button 12. For some reason, I don't know if I have a mod that conflicts or causes an issue with it, but that button will not work for anything.
Oh, really?
Sometimes it'll work. Like, if I don't have all my mods in, it'll work perfectly fine, no problem. But then when I put my mods in, it will stop working. I don't know why. It's not big enough issue for me to spend the time to work it out.
Yeah, I think I have the weird issues with like, it's usually with the cranes and the axis and stuff like that. So like, sometimes with the Scorpion King, I'll have it so the actual device that cuts the trees will spin around until I just put it on I can change the setting, so it's like whatever the red setting, whatever that would be.
Yeah, no, I have that issue too, where it constantly spins the thing sometimes.
Oh, I thought it was just mine. Okay. I don't know if it's because I have the control set
that's
up or.
super annoying for whatever reason it does that.
Yeah.
But it's only on that one that I've had that issue. I've not had an issue with a front loader or telehandler or anything.
Yeah.
With it moving the container wildly or anything.
Yeah, I think the one thing I have is with grapples. Depending what setting I have it on, it'll automatically just close the grapple. But I think that's just a controller situation I need to fix.
Okay, yeah, I rarely ever use. Or you mean like the grapples for like the bales?
No, not for bales, just for like trees and stuff like that.
Oh.
But I guess it would apply to bales too, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't really ever use those.
There we go. Hopefully that's clear of that. Not quite, apparently. There we go. Get this last little bit over here. Yeah, it's not just me, Alex. Apparently, Mitch is having the same problem too. So I thought it was just going to be me, but if you want like a control panel,
Iain, did you see that Stocko Claus has made a comeback?
I did see he was on I think it was someone shared it on Instagram, or not Instagram, on Twitter, and I saw that. Like, oh, Stocko's back. Is he coming back for sure this time, or is he going to come back for like another one episode and then go away again?
Well, so far he's made about three episodes this week.
That's good. I knew he was pretty busy there for a while, and that was the reason why he didn't come on. But
yeah,
with Dirtibber's gone, I guess he's the only one, he's one of the few left from the Teddy Bear group. I guess there's him. Hitman, I think, is still around. Fadman's around, I think, still.
Yeah, Hitman, Fadman, Das is still around. Yeah. That's about it.
Big man, how's it going? I'm doing well, man. Yourself? Yeah, exactly. Are we going to have enough to finish Restless Fielders, Spud?
There should be 50,000 here. And what do you have in tank?
15,000.
I think so.
And Caravera 76 no longer does vids.
I thought he was kind of like off and on. Hitman Das Fat, yeah.
The latest is that he's actually closed his YouTube channel down.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on with him.
Yeah,
I forgot.
He's totally deleted it.
There we go. Last little bits here.
With a young baby.
I'll definitely do it.
Very time consuming babies.
It can be. Carrier's done with YouTube. Oh, okay, I thought so. We just got a little strip left there. Yeah, Big Man saying Carrier's done with YouTube. Hitman, Das, and Fat are still around though.
Yeah.
I think I still do Minecraft if memory serves. And a little Farm Sim Co-op I think they do as well.
Yeah. They also do a Farm Sim Co-op, and also Daz does Minecraft.
Sorry, didn't realize you were that full.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Might as well just top off, then I'll whip around and get the last little bit there.
Sounds good.
I think that's the only thing that needs to be fertilized though, eh? I think everything else is good to go, if memory serves. Excellent.
6 and 1 could use fert.
Oh, really?
Well, one's still being harvested, so not yet, I guess.
Gotcha.
Well, we only got like a few more strips to go, and one will be complete.
Yeah, what I'll do with one, I'll put this guy up here and we'll just hire a worker. That's a lot of that's a lot of slurry. I believe we have them set up just to pull directly from the VGA already, don't we?
We do not.
Oh, I thought we did. Oh well, that's easy fix.
Yep.
All right, let's get the last little strip here. This wasn't harvested, so it may be fine anyways, but might as well do it anyways. If it's already been, how you enjoy this map? I actually really like this map. It's a good combination of like big and small fields and whatnot. You can kind of have some variations with like the compost master, some forestry areas. You can add some placeables if you wish. It's got a good spread, I would say. A good spread. Hitman and Das play Minecraft. Oh, okay. Fad doesn't play Fad doesn't play Minecraft anymore. He's done with it. There we go. Last little bits there. Cool. Alright folks, and with that I think we'll end the episode there. We'll end the stream there for now, folks. My name is Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed. We stream every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next week I'm not around for the stream once again, as I'll stream during the week evening, I suppose. And yeah,
AFK for just a moment.
that'll be it for me for today, folks. If you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more live stream action. And Alex is asking, is Nagce Seasons ready? Yes, it is. It is indeed. So I will go like this, and that'll be the end.